Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about reacting versus responding to the narcissist. Now, I did make a video in which I talked about not letting the narcissist use your raw emotions against you, and if you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and do so, because these are two separate things, but they are connected actually. In that video, a brief synopsis, I'm just saying there are times where the narcissist tries to set you up and use the bait of knowing that you're in a heightened emotional state, or you're fresh off of a discard, or you discarding them, or a horrible argument or interaction, and they want to get you to step out of your character at that point by simply reacting rather than responding and going purely off your emotions, and then therefore making yourself look like the guilty party when they go back and show the person those text messages, those emails, those responses and angers when you finally let your emotions spill out, okay? So drawing upon that, we need to learn how to respond rather than react to people, okay? Because a reaction is a quick thing. You know, we're constantly reacting to things in our environment, but it's very important, especially when we're dealing with toxic people, to learn how to take a moment and process and think before we then respond. Okay, so let's talk about the two differences, okay? I took the liberty of going ahead and seeing what Google had to say as far as definition for reacting and responding. So for reacting, it says to behave in a particular way in response to something. And for responding, it says to reply. You know, you're going to be replying. So basically, when you're reacting to something, it's like a knee-jerk thing. It's just something quick and fast. But, you know, when we're dealing with a narcissist and they're pulling your strings and trying to trigger you, that could go against you. And it could bring you outside of your character, which is exactly what the narcissist wants. That's why we have to take our time when dealing with people like this and learn how to respond, if we respond at all. You could choose not to respond, but if you are going to respond, do it with careful thought, you know, and starve them of that raw emotion that they want you to give. Starve them of you stepping out of your character. Starve them of you incriminating yourself. Just, you know, starve them of the negativity that they are just hoping that they will get out of you, because they're going to time it. They're going to time it to get something from you, like I said, when they think you're most vulnerable and susceptible to stepping out of your character, to finally show the human emotion of anger, you know, call them out of their name, do something they can say, hey, they're disrespectful, they're mean, yada, yada, yada. So let's just be careful with that, guys, okay? And that's if you respond at all. One of the worst things for them is probably to be ignored, actually. So no contact is actually a good tactic against people like this. And it's not only creating that distance and it's helping you, but it's giving them a slap on the wrist too, because suddenly the supply they had is no longer there, no longer available on any level, and not even in a negative way. All right, guys. So I just wanted to make that quick video to talk about, you know, reacting versus responding. And you can use this in life in general. You know, so many times we're in situations, we interact with all kinds of people in the workplace, road rage, in your car, standing in a line, checking out. Like, you can use this even with our children, to take a moment, take a deep breath, and just think before you then respond. Okay? So I hope everybody is well. If this video resonates with you, go ahead and hit the like button. Feel free to share any and all of my videos. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you can be notified when I upload any other videos. I do upload quite frequently. There will be other things that you may be interested within my channel. I have started a playlist that just generally talks about abuse. and characteristics about that. So you might want to go ahead and look in there. I'll be adding more videos to that. And other than that, as usual, stay safe and you take care.